One question on this really quick. Well, actually, totally unrelated. You said you were a recovering alcoholic. Did you say that? Did you mention that during the show?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, your initial message to the page was...
I'm a lot of weird things. I'm a virgin.
A recovering alcoholic.
Based.
But you're a virgin.
Match made in heaven.
Recovering alcoholic.
Wait, and...
What else? I'm a Catholic, but I kind of had a reversion.
When you say you're a virgin, born again or proper
No, babe,
virgin?
I have never had penis and vagina.
So based.
Are you in love with me?
Based.
He is.
I'm not saying I'm in love with you, but I do approve.
He prefers
fantastic.
blondes. Sorry.
She's like, I can dye my hair.
Disavow.
I mean, I've done, just to be totally frank to however many million people are watching, I have done pretty much everything but sex. But I want to save it all now for marriage because you end up bonding with the wrong person and then it takes forever to get over them. And
how did you, as an alcoholic, how do you not fuck?
No, truly, that's Brian, it's such a good question.
How did it not happen? Like you were at a bar, you're dude's hot, I'm drunk.
Well, I'm also like kind of a bitch, so I've only ever kissed like 11 people total.
Only 11?
Well, for me, that's a small amount. I've only dated, seriously, 2 guys. I almost married one of them. So I was not really ever a, go kiss a random guy. I mean, there were a couple of them. One of them was at AA, actually. But anyway, I digress. I will say this. I consider it a huge gift in my life that, that grace was preserved, because I do want to say that for my husband. But one of the reasons I stopped drinking was multiple situations that I put myself in deliberately by getting blackout drunk, where people I thought I could trust, men I thought I could trust, took advantage of me. And that was a big reason that I was like, I got to get my shit together, because there was some sexual abuse, sexual assault that was not cool. So,
were you a social drinker?
Everything. I've had depression since I was 10. So
okay.
I'm a lone drinker by myself. I drink for fun. I'm awkward, so I like to drink in social situations so that I'm more like,
Yeah, because I could see kind of if you're an alcoholic, but you just that's some internal shit. You live out in the woods and you just fucking drink a shit ton solo. But if you're going out, when I think of an alcoholic, I'm thinking someone who's going out to bars and clubs and partying and shit.
It was everything. It was all of the above.
To me, I don't know how you can be in those situations and not be drunk and find some dude who's also drunk and hook up with him.
Well, I didn't really go to bars alone. I would drink alone, but that was usually at the house. So usually I was with people who were gonna, take me home.
Like friends.
And make sure that I wasn't getting kidnapped or taken advantage of. The times that I've kissed people and I don't remember it were situations where I was either being taken advantage of by someone I knew, or I was at a bar drunk.
Because I imagine it's hard to keep your constitution when your blood alcohol content is 0.20.
I also think that if I went back to drinking now, well, how would I word this? I think that if I had ever had sex and then realized I had a drinking problem, I probably would have had sex all the time as a drunk. So I think part of it is I'd never had sex, so I wasn't just going to be tonight's the night with a fucking rando. That was not ever the goal,
Got it. Wait, so were you in the military?
No.
Oh, okay. No.
I have a big
I think you said you swear like a sailor.
You really exposing my DM. I think I said I want to marry a Navy SEAL. I think that's what I said.
Oh, okay. You want to marry a Navy SEAL?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 2 dogs. Have you ever watched Lone Survivor?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So my dogs are Marcus Luttrell, who was the Lone Survivor. He was a Navy SEAL, Operation Red Wing, 2005. And
Do
then
you call him by his first and last name?
Yeah, when he's bad, he's Marcus Luttrell. The rest of the time, he's Marky Mark. And then my other dog is Mike Murphy, and he's the SEAL that went up on the rock and called for help.
Why do you want to marry a SEAL?